Hello and welcome to another video. I'm in the woods and I have something really interesting, something really cool. A subscriber, Brindle2009, sent me a package. This is the first package that I have ever received from a subscriber, so I appreciate that. I know what it is, but I just thought instead of sending a quick email and saying thank you, I thought I would dedicate this video to you as a thank you and open it up. Straight off the bat, we have the Collins Gems Guide to Mushrooms. This is an absolutely fantastic book. You can see there are other ones in the series. I have got the Food for Free and I've got the trees as well. And this mushroom book, it doesn't have every single mushroom in the UK in it, I don't think, but it has a lot of the common mushrooms that you will likely see. There are a whole bunch of mushrooms here that I think I've already shown you guys on my channel. So like, see there, the sep or penny bun or Puccini or Boletus edulis. We've seen that on the channel. What else have we got in here? There's loads, there's absolutely loads. There's the aniseed funnel in here, the Miller. It's another one that we've seen. And the purple brittle gill and the charcoal burner. So this is a really good guide, and I have a copy of this, but it's so old and crusty, it's pretty much falling apart, so it doesn't come out anymore. I've been wanting to buy myself one of these and I never did, and the reason for that is because I have so much scrap material at home and I'm quite good with a needle and thread. I don't know if you know, but some of you may know that I'm quite good with my sewing and my crafting. So I made a couple of these, but they weren't really very good. So it's really nice to have some proper official ones. Look at that. Looks like there is another one of these in here. It's maybe a different colour. You see that? There's a green one, and there's some gloves in here as well. So let's see if I can get into this. I really appreciate this. It's very kind of you. And you see there's a green one there. Green is my favourite colour, in case anybody didn't know. Green and brown are my two favourite colours, so that's super fitting. Got some gloves, gardening style gloves, so that you can not get stung or bitten or poked when you're rooting around. We've got two other things in this bag. We have a little compass, and the last thing, which I think I know what this is, it's not a foraging kit without a foraging tool. Look at that. How lovely is that? So this is a foraging knife. It looks like it is less than 3 inches, so it will be UK legal. Curved, with a little key ring on it. It's got a couple of centimetres of measurement on it as well, and a brush. How cool is that? Now it's very important to remember that I'm not an expert, and I will never claim to be an expert at something unless I actually genuinely am. And just got the mushroom there. So yeah, make sure that if you are going to forage, you do your own research and you consult with an expert if you're able to. Book a course. Don't eat anything unless you're 100% sure you know what it is. All that good stuff. Check out my tips video that I did. I did do a video where I discuss the tips that I wish somebody had told me when I first started. But yeah, that's enough of that. Let's find something to eat. So down here we have a type of chanterelle. This is the winter chanterelle or yellow legs, and This is an edible. This is a really, really nice edible actually. We will add these to our little pouch. I'm going to put mushrooms in this pouch that I will genuinely eat. So, there we go. There as well is a russula. Quite old, definitely not its best. Hang my bag up here. So I know this is a russula. So it's got white gills, white stem. The top of the cap is peeling and the gills flake like almonds when I run my fingers across them. See that? Really brittle. So because of the colour, this could be any number of species. My prediction is that this is a really, really washed out ochre brittle gill. The ochre brittle gill is edible, so is the yellow swab brittle gill, but they do have a inedible, sick causing lookalike, which is the geranium brittle gill. The only real way to tell the difference is to take a bite of it, but it's in such poor condition that I'm not going to do that. But the general rule with the russulas is if you pop a bit of the russula on your tongue and it's not too acrid or too hot or too spicy, then it's probably edible. But you can only do that if you know the mushroom that you have is definitely a russula. Down here we have the goblet or the goblet funnel cap, and this is a mushroom that is technically edible, but it can cause anaphylaxis in 1 in 25 people. So while it is edible, this is not one that I would recommend you try, especially if you've got some sort of underlying health condition like IBS, like I do. Climbing into the entanglement, I've just found another mushroom. Oof. So these down here look like wood bluets. Look at that. Oh yeah. So the wood bluet is a saprotrophic fungus that grows in the winter, but it can be found occasionally popping up at other sort of random times of year. You know, you find the odd fruit body at a random time of year. It does have a poisonous lookalike. Well, it's got a few actually. The one that's caught me out before is the bruising redcap. So if you're going to forage for this particular mushroom, you need to make sure that you're extra careful. So the wood bluet is a gourmet edible mushroom, but it does have some poisonous lookalikes, and the bruising webcap is one that has caught me off guard before. But the cortinaris or the webcaps will have an appendiculate margin, which is because of the remains of the partial veil will actually stick to the edges of the cap and give it a sort of fibrous look. You'll also have the cortina, which will often have rusty coloured spores stuck to it, whereas the wood bluet has sort of off-white to pinky spores. So if you see any sort of rusty colouring on it at all anywhere, then just throw it away. Another thing that the bruising webcap will do is it will bruise. So it will bruise a sort of reddy colour when it's damaged or sliced. The wood bluet shouldn't do that. We'll just cut this open and see if it bruises. There you go. No bruising. White and fibrous at the base. So there you go. Yeah, it's really important that you don't make a mistake with this kind of mushroom, because this is not a beginner mushroom. If you are going to go out and forage and you do identify something, make sure that you give it a decent wash as well. You don't need to soak them, but you just need to give them a quick wash to make sure that you get rid of any bugs or debris before you eat them. But yeah, these are the ones that will be coming home with me, because these are very nice. And I use the brush to just tidy up and get some of the dirt out of the folds of this chanterelle. Remember, chanterelles have folds or false gills, they don't have true gills. If it has true gills, it's probably not a chanterelle. So just remember that. So I'd just like to say a huge thank you again for my gift in the post. I really appreciate it, and I can assure you that it's going to get a lot of use. So yeah, like I said, this is the first time somebody sent me something in the post, and it's just really cool because it shows me that people are appreciating the effort that I'm putting in and that people are enjoying the channel. So if you are enjoying the channel, then make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, leave me a little comment letting me know what you'd like to see. Thanks again, it's really kind. So yeah, anyway, the fire is smoking me out. I'm supposed to be doing something else, but I just thought that this was such a kind thing. It deserves its own video. It deserves a thank you. So thanks again. Get out there, be safe, practice your skills, and I'll see you with this guy in the woods.